part 2, my people. Part 2. Welcome back to Life is Real. This is your girl, Stephanie Fluellen. You need Jesus in your life. You got to go to Jesus in order to get to God. We need Jesus in our life because the devil throws so much at you every day. Put negative thoughts and negative people in your life. Toxic people in your life. It is real in the field, my people. The devil use people to get you off your course so you could stay and go to the pits of hell with him, my people. Real talk on Life is Real. We need God in our life. We got to bring God back in our life. We know the world, it been crazy. We've been having babies, getting new jobs, moving, stress, fighting, arguing. It just been so much, but God said, you're going to constantly be a lot if you don't include him. I'm telling you, it's real talk. I'm telling you, I went through my whole life. When I was, before I was waking, I always had hard times and struggling and stuff because I wasn't taught by my parents or no one that you need God in your life, that you need to talk to God. You need to have a relationship with God. See, that's the key word, the relationship. You need a relationship with God in order to keep moving in life, and God will help you. He'll close toxic doors. He will open good doors. You hear me? It's serious, my people. We need God in our life to do better in this world, to keep positive thoughts, positive people around us. Because when you, if you don't have God in your life, you'll constantly be around toxic, naughty people. Real talk. You'll wonder why your relationships don't be good, and they always playing games and cheating and all this stuff, because we ain't got God in our life, to God to help us and guide us and tell us who don't supposed to be in our life and who supposed to be in our life. God will tell you that. God will help you. God will build your heart up. God will give you strength. God will make you be around positive people. God will send positive thoughts to your side, to you. God will send positive energy to you. It's real in the field, my people. We got to include God in our life, because there's no other way than God and Jesus. Jesus only want to do is help us. It's time to get judged now. We've been going on for years and years and years. Now it's time for us to be judged. Be judged on our hearts and how we've been living our life, and how we've been mean and evil and ugly. You never thought you'd be judged on your attitude, and your heart did it. I didn't either, my people. I did not either, but it's real, my people. We finna get judged on our hearts and how we've been treating people in God's kingdom. We might be born into sin. We've been born into sin ever since Eve ate that apple. You hear me? That's why we got to come to God. You got to have God in your life, because God gonna get a lot of what they call it. He will get all these demons out of you. Jesus will get all these demons out of you. He will rebuke everything. We got slavery on us. We got broken knees on us. We got so much on us, but you got to have God in your life so he could help you. Real talk, my people. I'm telling you, they didn't tell you this. You got to include God in your life, and you got to have God in your life every day. It's not just on no Sunday. See, we always think we just supposed to praise God on a Sunday, but it's not. That is not the truth, my people. I'm telling you, we've been told a lot of wrong. Real talk. Like I said about the even these holidays, my people. Christmas is not the day Jesus was born. I'm telling you that the devil put that out. I'm telling you, it's a lot of false, wrong things out here in this world. I'm telling you, it was told to me. And And I told it to my kids. Now I got to straighten all this up. You hear me? That's why you got to have God in your life so he can help you straighten all this stuff up. You hear me? Halloween. You know, Halloween, we used to celebrate Halloween because all we thinking about is going to get the candy. You hear me? But why they always said check your candy? Check your candy. And don't get none that's not wrapped. I'm telling you, because it's the devil. The devil put that out there. Trick or treat. And here go the witch. Wiki, trying to get you and hurt you and scare you and shit. That's to put fear in you, my people. I'm telling you, we've been taught a lot of wrong things in this world. I'm talking about everybody, because everybody do Christmas and Easter and Halloween on the same day, because that's what the devil put out. That's what the devil forced on us. We've been forced a lot of stuff, my people, but we got to wake up ourselves and correct this. You hear me? We got to wake up ourselves and correct this. See, it's going to be hard for them kids, but we're going to have to ease it away slowly. So I got to take it away from them slowly, because it was taught to me and I taught it to my kids. You hear me? Real talk, my people. We got to wake up to what's going on in this world. It's evil. It's good versus evil. Are you a good person or you an evil person? I'm telling you, because when I went to get my car out, they pulled my car talking about I was in 2 parks. I barely probably was in 2 parks, but that was low down. You could just put a note on my car and say, if you double park, you know, you'll get your car towed or something. But that's just so petty. You hear me? That was petty. I'm telling you, they working together. They work together to take money from people. They are greedy out here. Everybody is so greedy. Even when you driving on the highways, if you driving on this highway, you got to get paid. You got to pay them for driving on this highway. You hear me? That shit just crazy. Just another way to keep a sister and a brother down in this world. You hear me? We ain't got a lot of good-hearted people out here in this world. Real talk. Because the lady, when I was trying to get my car, she was acting so cold. You hear me? Why people got to act cold? You hear me? Because they got hurt in their heart and they ain't been treated right themselves. That's all they know is cold. So that's all they gonna dish out is cold. I'm telling you, God wants you to change your hearts, my people out here in this world. We got to change our hearts. It's time to make this world a better place. I'm telling you, we got generation curses on us. We need to break them. We ain't got to do the same thing our mom and uncle and auntie did. Let's do things different. We got to do things different. You ain't got to do the same thing they did. Who told you got to do the same thing somebody else did? Everybody got their own mind. Why everybody got to fall in place and do what somebody else do? That's what the world is all about. Doing what somebody else do instead of being a leader. God wants leaders. You hear me? God wants leaders. Where my leaders at? Hit that like and subscribe button if you're a leader. If you're a follower, get off of here. But if you want to follow me, that's okay. But you got to hit that like button to follow Stephanie Fluellen. But I was just thinking how they just lied like it takes so much to switch your license over, and all it is $35. You hear me? You got to go for yourself and get the information. We got to stop listening to people. If you listen to all these people in the world, but you won't listen to Jesus and God, what is wrong with you? My people. I'm telling you, we got to be careful who we listen to, what we taking in. We got to stop watching all these horror movies, all these killing movies, because it ain't doing them or putting some of you people have grudges against their mom and their dad, and that you know that's a sin. You know that's a sin. Even though your mom and dad do you wrong, you still got to forgive them and move on. They ain't got to be in your life, but you got to forgive them. Don't have no hate in your heart against them. And your sisters and brothers, sometimes your sisters and brothers be jealous of you, kill you for money. People just do whatever for money. If you go to God, God will give you money. God will give you ideas devil don't want you to do nothing but be out here killing, stealing, and robbing for money. We got to wake up, my people. I even had cousins try to steal. I had one cousin try to steal my money. I was getting unemployment. One of my cousins tried to steal it. Then I had another cousin. That tried to rob a store. I'm telling you, we got to wake up, my people. I know it's hard. It is hard. I used to think sometimes, dang, I understand why sometimes people go steal and stuff, but we can't do that, no, my people. That's a sin. God don't like that. That's why you got to have God in your life, because He gonna tell you how to make money. God will tell you how to make money, my people. They don't tell us that in the church. They don't tell us that. Our parents them don't tell us that. Maybe because they didn't know. You hear me? I'm telling you, it's a lot that we don't know. But we got to go to God to find out. We got to let Jesus help us. I'm letting Jesus and God help me. Come on, my people. We got to wake up. We got to smell the good coffee. Especially when it's, I like that Colombian coffee. You hear me? Real talk, my people. We got to wake up. We got to stop letting this devil ruin our life, ruin our relationship, ruin our minds. I'm telling you, every time you want to do something good and do something positive, the devil send them negative thoughts in you to make you think negative. No, I ain't gonna be able to do this. I ain't got enough to do this. But we can't let it do us like that anymore. Enough is enough. Let's shut this devil down and let him go back where he belongs. And that's in the pits of hell. And you following the devil, you need to stop, because he's taking you to the pits of hell with him. And I'm going to leave with that. I love y'all. Deuces.